Bay State Running powered by Marathon Sports. I got my main man,
Coach Shep.
Coach H.
All right, boys, championship, individual events. We'll get right into it. That 60-meter dash.
Natties.
Your New England champion is going to be in there. Brian Santos from Shepherd Hill. He'll be in Heat 3. He's got that 6.79 best on the season.
At the Melrose.
How's that going to play out this weekend? Obviously, we saw when you got a tough start at all states, and then New England's he redeemed himself. It's all about that start. He should make it into the prelims.
Yes.
To get into the finals last year, it took a 6.81. So he's got that ability. Actually, 6.82 won a heat. So
he ran 6.79 earlier this year.
So it's going to be all about that start for him, because we know once he gets going, it's clean sailing. If he gets into the finals last year, it took a 6.79. So his PR this year was 6th place, All-American last year.
Mm-hmm.
He's got a legit opportunity to All-American. Move on to the boys 200.
My main man out of Hudson, Massachusetts, the Lowell commit.
Yeah, Michael Blake. I like to call it the Michael Blake show, especially at his divisional. He's going to be in the championship boys 200. He'll be in Heat 7. All-American's not in the cards for him in this race, but we will see.
I like to see a good PR from Mike.
Yeah,
Mike dipped under 22.
Yeah, so we'll see that. Obviously, he had ran 34s on the 300, had a 6.4 high in the 55. So, but it took a 21.74 to qualify for the finals last year. So I think that's a little bit out of the reach. But good luck to him. You Lowell commit. We're going to move up to the 400.
Ooh, this is going to get interesting because there's some talent here.
Yeah, not out of the question to get to the final of this. We have Peter Diebold, the Western guy, Theo Berber, Newton North.
Yes.
Heat 3, Heat 6, so they'll be in separate heats. You had studs in the year last year. Calvin Perkins wasn't able to crack 49 last year indoors. It's not as easy running with those turns, even those fast turns at the Armory. But it took a 48-44 to get in last year to that final. Diebold ran 49.2, I believe, outdoors last year as a sophomore. And he 48.2 split, unofficial split. So it'll be interesting. I'd love to see both the guys running the 48s. Does that get them into the CD? We'll see.
We'll see.
I know Theo's got a busy week, always running relays for his team. So
interesting that Mangay's not running the 4.
Yeah, unless I skipped over him, which
I don't see that.
Which I hope I didn't.
I know that Mangay's running Emerging Elites. Is he?
Is he? Maybe the 200 possibly.
Yeah, let me double check that.
Yeah, we'll while we're going. Hopefully I didn't miss Mangay, but we'll find out what he's going to be in. Moving up to the 1 mile. And it's a lonely 1 mile. We have no guys in the
Actually, Mangay is running the 4.
He is, okay. So we have Mangay Kamara in there too. Obviously that 34.3.
C3 boys from Massachusetts get busy. 48 lows.
Yeah, and I think, in representing. Good catch, Coach. Moving up to the mile, and it's going to be a lonely mile for Mikey Griffin. He doesn't have any Massachusetts counterparts in here.
Shout out to Foss family, KP in the house.
Yeah, Mike, he has run terrific the last few weeks. He won the divisional meet in a kick. He won the All-State meet with a 4.16 and a kick. And then he got runner-up at New England with another 2-second PR in 4.14. Last year it was no joke. 4.12 it took to be a national champion. And then there were a whole bunch of guys at 4.13 and 4.14. So
the way Mike has been running, Chef.
You're gonna try and he's in section 2 of 3, so he's not in the championship heat or the fastest heat in the championship. So he's got to go win his heat.
Which you can do.
He showed that kick, and then see what that does for him.
Good luck, Mike. Good luck.
Good luck, Mikey. And then it gets interesting because we have both Rashad Prakash entered Burlington in the 2 mile, and we have Ryan Ostin.
Yes.
2 mile. Will Rashad run the 5K or the 2 mile? That's where we'll kind of see. He's not in the seed heat of the 2 mile. But for Rashad Prakash, we know he was sick the morning of the All-State meet.
Yes.
Still went after it, still tried to go with Ostin. You got to respect a kid that does that,
yes,
even when he's not at his best. paid the price.
Yes.
Hate to see it. The kid is such a good kid, and
but however, Chef,
a couple weeks of getting healthy. Every week matters. So we're gonna see him back to form. He ran that 9:15 by himself.
Yes.
Back in December. So hopefully we see a healthy Rashad Prakash, and he can end his great season. 2:30 in a dual meet by himself, 4:14 at the Grand Prix.
And he's going to take a shot at the school record held by Paul Hogan. But this is the time of the year where the dual citizen out of Arlington, the Stanford commit,
Yep.
he's been here before.
He's been here before.
Your main man.
And Ryan Osting, he got outkicked by Brody Hasty last year, 9 flat to 9:01. He just did a solo 9:05, which looked very comfortable. For him, he's a strength guy. So
Osting on the dub, national champion 2 mile.
I think Osting will win the 2 mile. He's obviously coming off a DMR and a 4x8, so that's the only thing that, how can he come off that triple DMR Friday night, 4x8 Saturday night, and then will he be ready to?
He's gonna cement the greatness on this week.
Yeah.
Huge week for him.
Big week for the Arlington boys. I think we'll talk about the relays a little bit more down the way. But it should be, who knows, if Prakash does run the 2 mile?
We have two mass boys sub 9 minutes.
I don't know about sub 9 for Prakash. Definitely sub 9:10, and then maybe if all things were rolling and everything was right, we'll see. I just want to see him healthy and see what he's capable of. And then that brings us up to the 5K. And that's where we could see Rashad Prakash. He's entered in this, and there's only one heat, so he's in the championship heat. It took a 14:58 to be All-American last year.
Wow.
I mean, Andrew Ma was All-American last year. And then obviously outdoors, he was the national champion in the 5K, besting Osting. There's no way in my mind that Andrew Ma is outside of Rashad Prakash's capabilities. So we'll see which one he runs, and we hope.
Good luck, Prakash.
We hope that he got healthy and he's ready to roll. Last individual event or on the track for the boys, and this is on the infield, and this is Adam Yang.
The Speed Factory.
Speed Factory, and can you actually look up the 60 that he ran? He ran it at a Harvard meet, so maybe on athletic.net. But the 60-meter hurdles, it's Adam Yang. He actually has run one before. Last year, it took a 7, 8, 9 to get into that final. Had a tough All-State meet, but came back, redeemed himself in the finals and won the championship, New England 55-meter hurdles. How can he jump up to these hurdles, and can he, maneuver his way through the prelims and get into the finals?
I agree with you, but we monitored Yang through this past indoor season. There's no focus on other Massachusetts kids. He's running against kids that he may have seen on paper, but I think Yang has a great week this week, and we might see a great performance out of him. I wouldn't be shocked, All-American Yang.
Yeah, we're going to see him on a bunch of relays as well, so the Acton Park Sport boys will have a busy weekend. Moving up the high jump, a couple familiar guys that have been battling the whole season. They'll be in this championship high jump. Talk about your boys.
So, David Jama and Owen Nassany.
Yeah. Lowell and North Attleboro, respectively.
I really, Owen is my sleeper. And I mean sleeper to probably win it.
Yeah, I mean...
Owen, you have a shot, young man. Shep.
So his personal best is 6'10".
6'10".
And a Jama is 6'8".
Yep. But what was All-American last year?
So All-American was 6'10" and 3/4. And we think that he has, doesn't really have a ceiling.
Correct.
Sky's the limit for him.
Yep.
7'1" and 3/4 was national champion.
The kid who won New England's, the Connecticut boy.
Yeah.
I think Owen, that was his first time in a major meet at that scale. The kid was playing basketball a year ago.
Yeah, so
I think he jumps well this year, this meet.
Yeah, high jumps, that one, you got to have a day, and we'll see if he can have a day at the right time. Moving on, we have one boy in the long jump, and that's Adam Yang again. And, man, he dropped to 24 low at the divisional and said, all right, I'm done for the day.
One jump and I'm
then he won the All-State meet with a 22-meter high, or 23 flat, and then took New England's off from the long jump. Oh.
I think with a new day, A new day. We got all states out the way. He handled his business, New England.
Yeah.
We're on the Yang train. Dual County represents.
23-1 was All-American last year. So if he has a decent day, you know, he can get in that All-American, and then
Or
who
he
knows, man,
could,
24-5 was a national champion. So
Adam could have a great weekend.
Adam and the Acton Boxborough boys, the Colonials, Speed Factory, they could have a big week.
Big week for them.
All right, here we go. Shot put time.
So, one of our favorite athletes, great kid, better human being.